Good morning. It is now past Alex, extremely early. Woke up at 2:30. About to see how bright is it actually when the sun goes up. To be fair, there's not really any sun in sight at the moment. It's very overcast, and as you can see, I have my winter jacket on, and actually new snow has fallen on the mountain. It is the longest day of the year, June 21st. Okay, 2:53. The day has now officially started, and let's have a look at how bright it actually is in Nuuk, Greenland, on the longest day of the year. And if you don't recall, my last video, also named the shortest day of the year, also kind of looked like this actually. And I actually think it's colder now.
To get the facts out of the way first, the longest day of the year in Nuuk lasts for 21 hours. So 21 hours of daylight. And as it also turns out, the 21st of June is Greenland's National Day. So a day to celebrate our Greenlandic national identity, sing some songs, get some presentations from our mayor, dress up in national dresses, and as you saw earlier, the boats going out on the water, we have a seal hunting contest. Basically, who catches the seal first wins some goodies. And best of all, it's a public holiday, so the whole day was a free day for me, making me able to wake up on an ungodly hour of the day to make a video for you. So it would mean a lot for me if you would hit the like button and subscribe.
3, 2, 1, backgack!
And there you just have a backpack, basically money being thrown in the air to all the kids.
Now it does look like we might be getting some sun soon, which could be very nice. Peak daylight, everyone. It turns out that it already cleared out. Now I'm just down here in the boat and trying to fix the main switch. But the longest day of the year, I mean, it's pretty nice. So let's get to work. Now this old piece of crap going to the garbage. Changed it, and now the electrical stuff works. Oh yeah! So now, like, comparing the two, like the darkest day of the year versus the longest day of the year, even though it's not all sunshine every day, the longest day of the year, I definitely think that during the summertime you tend to have more energy, although it can get pretty extreme at times where basically you can't sleep. And the time right now is 3 p.m. So I hope this gives you somewhat of a reference as to how the longest day in the capital of Greenland, aka Nuuk, how a day like this would be going by. But would I rather have the longest or the shortest day? To answer that, I would definitely have the longest day, no doubt about it. There are remedies that you can get around such as no sleeping at night. I sleep with a sleeping mask, and then I also have my curtains pretty blocked out. So I mean, it's not really an issue when you have all the brightness all the time. It can get to your head though. Sometimes your body really thinks that it's day, even though it's 11 or 12 p.m. at night. And just as bad as it was this morning, it's wonderful again. And here we are, 11:40 in the evening, and as you can see, it's still pretty bright out here. We're just waiting for the sun to set now. It's supposed to set at 12:04. Days like these are extremely long. As you can see, we started out with rain and stormy weather, then we had some sun, and now we're ending off with like overcast. And as we're waiting for the sun to set, it still feels like daylight time. It could be 10 o'clock in the morning. We're just gonna give a couple more minutes until the actual 12:04 time when the sun sets, and let's see how dark it actually gets out here. It is officially the longest day of the year. The time is saying 12:04, and this is as dark as it gets. So it's definitely not dark. The sun might have set somewhere over there, but it's still bright. You could still be walking around outside. It has definitely been a long day for me. I'm gonna head home, go to bed. I really enjoyed my day off, as it was the Greenlandic National Day here, the 21st of June. Could you live a place like this, where there is brightness so much during the summer and darkness a lot of the time during winter? Please let me know down in the comments. I appreciate all of you watching these videos. Hopefully you get something out of them and learn a little bit more about Nuuk, Greenland, and life in Greenland in general. Because that's the purpose of all these videos, to educate you, so you can know a little bit more about Greenland before it becomes mainstream. I'm gonna head to bed. Good night.